Oh, day 34. 34. Yeah. My mouth hurts so bad, dude. It's not even funny. Everything inside my mouth hurts. That's okay. It'll go away in like 2 days. I give it a little bit of time to like marinate. If that makes any sense at all. Okay. Just gotta stand in the left lane. It's day, like I said, 34. We have shoulders and triceps today. I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to do very well today. My shoulders hurt really bad. Everything just sucks right now. I still got homework to do, bro. I don't know. I'm just not a big fan of math. If math was out of the equation, I'd have a perfect, school semester. I'm just so glad to be getting math out of the way to start. I prefer it now than later. I feel like trying to cram it into the last segment of the year is a pain, for sure. It's a pain, for sure. And luckily, I don't have to deal with that. But I'm gonna try to work out quick today, so I can really get home and do what I gotta do. Labor Day weekend, 3 days off of school. Won't be there Monday, which that's always a good thing. Always a good thing. Yeah. I hate these rubber bands, dude. But with that being said, my right shoulder is hurting, so I'm gonna try to. I might go a little lighter than I do usually on my shoulders today. I got plenty of protein in. I had a lot of chicken at lunch today. A ton of chicken. And yeah, so food not being in my body is not an excuse to not be able to push a specific amount of weight today. Not drinking enough water might be maybe. But yeah, I'm just gonna do the norm for triceps and shoulders, and push as hard as I can. Like normal, I'm just gonna push as hard as I can. Really, really try to squeeze on these tricep pull-downs today. They finally fixed the machine dips, so that's always good. So I can use that machine again. Yeah, gonna get in here, gonna lift, go home. I'll probably take my stuff in here and do my homework first, and then I'll hop up and start lifting and stuff like that. So I don't have to do it when I get home. But yeah, still haven't worked hardly any at all these past couple days. But this weekend we're definitely working a lot. I don't think we're gonna be working any today because it's supposed to rain until 7 p.m. and it's 3:30 now. So it don't look like a possible outcome today. Working, of course, doesn't look like an outcome that's able to happen. But hey, it's all good. I'm gonna get hours eventually. Make some money. Yeah. I'm trying my best not to truly spend a ton of money. I'm never a big spender. I don't like blowing money. I don't. I'll buy little things here and there, and they'll add up. And it'll be the equivalent of being a big spender, but I guess it just doesn't make you feel as guilty. Um, yeah. That being said, I think I'm gonna cut the camera here. Um, we're almost to the gym. Um, I'll pull the camera back out, start recording again whenever we actually make it inside and start. I'm not sure how long it's gonna be before I'm able to finish my homework because it's a little confusing today, but it's okay. I'm gonna get that done and then about the camera and get to work. How did I cut my finger? I'm not sure. Um, yeah, I'll get back with you guys when we make it in the gym. Yeah. And then power went out. Everything. I don't think I'm gonna hit shoulders today. I think I'm just gonna do triceps. Call it a day. Everything's telling me to go home. Homework to do too. Still gonna strain my shoulder. Oh yeah. This is still crazy as hell to me. Oh. Dude. In there. Oh, there you go. Tomorrow's Friday. All good. All good. Yeah. All right. Uh, rear delts. I don't think that stopped me from getting those out of the way. I'm gonna do some real slow and controlled reps on 130 though. I'm gonna try to change this grip up, put a different one in. Use this. I'm gonna try to do slow control reps for do 50 counts. Need a rope. I'm not fully extending at the bottom. Need a rope. Okay. Give me a little bit more justice. Yeah. We can jump into the next set of these slow control. All right. Oof. Let's work out today. It'll just be some lateral raises. I'm gonna do 10 pounds today. Because my shoulders like bad cooked right now. I'm just gonna push the suitable weight. last set tonight, or today. Sure. Boom. I didn't really hit shoulders super well today, but I can assure you that when Monday rolls back around, that will change. That will change. I'm gonna call it a day today because shoulders just weren't feeling it today. I still tried to hit them to the best of my capabilities. My right shoulder did not feel great. I had to go down on the weight that I was doing by a little bit to achieve the movement all the way. But I did hit my rear delts. I hit my triceps. I'd say I still did all right. I went about 75, 80% today. Yeah. That's brown. The inside of the bottle looks brown. Something about it don't feel right. I don't know what to say it is, but eyeball hurts. Yeah. Monday, whenever it rolls back around, Monday rolls back around, definitely gonna hit shoulders a little bit more intensely. I'm gonna make up for what I did do today, Monday, and all's gonna be good. All will be good. Yeah. I have homework. I'm attempting to soak in all the knowledge from homework. To make sure I do the problems correctly. Make sure I do everything correctly. I didn't necessarily learn too much in class today. It's become something religious to me. I feel like it's to a certain point where I'm not able to learn. Quite honestly. But that's just something you have to adjust to. Of course, I can learn. I just feel like trying to cram so much information into your brain. It's not a good way of learning at all. Like you have a week to cram so much stuff in your brain, and then you're given a test, and then you're expected to do great. But I mean, what do you do outside of that? The system today is so bad. It's terrible. It's basically like a simulation over and over and over and over and over again for 12 years straight. And then you're thrown into school again for another 4 to 10 years to, be locked in and with one specific job for the rest of your life. And, like, that's not ideal at all. Of course you want to get a good job. Of course you want to be successful. Of course you want to live a good life. But being happy also comes with that as well. And I don't feel like it's possible to be happy with a job that you have to go to college for like that, unless you truly enjoy it. You know what I'm saying? Like if you don't have the freedom to enjoy your job, what do you have? What do you have? The answer is nothing. The answer is nothing. So in today's society, today's world, and today's way of living, it's fucking terrible. It's fucking terrible. I love how society can work together like this. The traffic lights are off because the power is down. I'm just tired of everything, man. Um, I'm just ready for this chapter to be over so I can live my life. Simple as that. You're supposed to enjoy your young years, but mine are painful. Not in the sense that they're so hard to live, but the fact that it's so hard to bear. It's so hard because school is such a stress factor nowadays, and in high school it just becomes a simulation of learn this, cram this into your brain, use this information for a 30-minute quiz, and then forget it, and then learn something else. And then by the time you're on lesson 5 or 6 of God knows what, you forget everything that you learned up until that point. After you learn it, after you use it for that one test or those couple of assignments that you're assigned in that week, what do you use it for? It's dumb. But that's just how society is. Falling victim to today's norm. Put it that way. Falling victim to today's norm and not wanting to do anything outside of what the world wants from you. That's just how people live. It's how it works. It's what people do. I don't agree with hardly anything in today's world. Cool education's cool and whatnot. It's good to assign jobs and everything, stuff like that. But jobs that take anything you learn in algebra 2 and college math or college algebra and all that other BS, you don't use it. You don't. Why would I need to know how to graph a linear equation? Why would I have to know how to graph a linear equation? Nobody can tell me that. To go become a teacher? I think the world would be perfectly fine if math teachers didn't exist. That is speaking 9th grade and up. Anything past 8th grade math is pointless. Anything past 8th grade math is pointless. It's just information to keep you in school until you're 18. It's information that you're never going to use. By the time you're 40, you won't be worried about math. You won't be worried about what you learned 20 years ago. You won't be. You'll be on to something new. You'll have a job. You'll have a family to take care of. You won't be worrying about what Miss Jenkins was trying to teach you, or these teachers. You don't use the information they're trying to teach you. It's just as simple as that. And they try to continue to cram this stuff into your brain as if they understand how the real world works. But in reality, the only thing that they've done with their life hasn't been outside of school. They went to school for 12 years. They went back to school for another 4 to 6 years. And then they're teaching at another school for 25. That's 25 years. 25 plus 12. 37 years plus another 6. Fucking 40. You're 43 years old. 43. What are you doing? You're 43 years old. And that's excluding how old you are in school. That's excluding how old you are to start school. Probably about 5 or 6 years old. So by the time you're 50, sure, you'll be retired. But what did you do with your life? What did you do? What did you do with your life? 50 years of your life spent on school. You didn't experience the real world. You were locked in a classroom for 25 years. Consecutive. 25 consecutive years teaching. Over and over and over again. The same. It's brain rot. You will die. Like, your brain will... No. You'll get to the point where you don't know anything outside of math. You'll get to that point. And I'm sure that's fine if that's your only intended purpose, is to teach people how to do one specific subject. If that's what you want to be, that's what you want to be. But in my eyes, I don't think that's ideal at all. You don't want to be somebody who lives in a classroom for 25 years. You end up teaching 25. Well, if you have block schedules in high school, you end up teaching, I don't know. In my high school, there's 4 blocks. I say a math teacher has like 3 blocks, like 3 block classes, 3 or 4. Let's just say 4. 25 times, it's 100 different groups of children that you teach over your entire career. Why would you want to do that? Why would you want to do that? That doesn't seem like a good life. It doesn't seem like a good life. That's just the harsh reality of it. Is that's not a good life. You know what I'm saying? You accomplish what you want to accomplish. Nobody's gonna knock you for what you do, but that's just not a good life, in my opinion. You spend 50 years of your life in a classroom, going to college to learn about stuff in school. It doesn't, the equation just doesn't, it doesn't come out correctly to me, in my personal opinion. Just my personal opinion. But sorry to have gone on a rant for so long there. This clip is 12 minutes long. I hope you guys enjoyed everything. If you did, like the video, subscribe, come back tomorrow. It'll be Friday. Back and chest. If my shoulder's filling up to it, I'll lift heavy. But yeah, with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, come back tomorrow. With that being said, love you guys, and as always, eat your Wheaties!